The Prairies proved especially receptive to Conservatives in 2019. 65% popular support and nearly 90% of ridings. Erin O'Toole may not reach those numbers, but polling suggests safe re-election for dozens of Conservatives. That's not to say there haven't been challenges on the campaign trail, like selling his climate plan in provinces that took the Trudeau government to court over carbon pricing.
I do get some questions about it, and sometimes some people frustrated about that.
And then there's the fourth wave of COVID-19 and O'Toole's links to Conservative premiers under heavy fire for their handling of surging cases and overwhelmed hospitals.
It is now clear that we were wrong, and for that, I apologize.
Possibly we have been too patient, and that time for patience is now over.
The question today, how many in Alberta and Saskatchewan take their anger to the federal ballot box?
Because of leadership that will not commit to keeping them safe in the right way, or even protecting the economy the right way, they're facing greater risks.
Liberals hope those voters can help retake urban seats in Edmonton and Calgary, and perhaps even Ralph Goodale's old seat in Regina-Wascana. The NDP also wants to win again in Regina and in Saskatoon. While in Alberta, Jagmeet Singh targeted the Liberals and the Premier in hopes of adding more orange to the map of Edmonton.
Those cuts at the federal level from Justin Trudeau and those cuts from Jason Kenney are making it so it's so difficult for these workers.
Trudeau has defended his pandemic federalism and countered Kenney's accusation of unfair treatment before this campaign had even started.
He was part of the very government that negotiated and put in place the actual equalization formula that is there now.
The next day in Calgary, it was O'Toole pitching his fiscal deal to Western Canadians.
So an equalization rebate is the way that all provinces have said our federation should work.
This summer also saw Manitoba become the only Conservative province to reach a childcare agreement with the Trudeau government. Affordability and the pandemic recovery were key themes during the campaign itself, as Trudeau, O'Toole, and Singh sought to sway key ridings in Winnipeg. But overall, there were few Prairie appearances by that trio. It was People's Party leader Maxime Bernier who visited the most communities, from Fort McMurray, Alberta, to Rhineland, Manitoba. We'll see what impact his supporters have in close ridings, and what impact a difficult summer has had on all Western voters. The record-breaking temperatures and severe drought, Indigenous issues and the reconciliation effort, anxiety about the energy sector's long-term future, and the continuing crisis of COVID-19.